He also wrote an article, Strongest and Weakest Position Groups After Free Agency in the NFL Draft. And the one we're going to focus on, wide receivers. Strongest Tampa Bay, weakest Cleveland Browns. When you look at that group for the Browns, there's just a lot of question marks.
Yeah, it's really the position that and offensive line, but wide receiver especially was the one I was most surprised to see them not draft, right? And maybe, originally maybe I thought the plan was, okay, you traded out of the Travis Hunter pick, you took Mason Graham, we'll get a receiver somewhere at round 2, 3, 4. There's some depth in this class, even though there wasn't a ton of superstars, but you're looking at a team now that has Jerry Jeudy, who had a solid season on a really heavy target share. He might have had the most targets in the entire NFL last season. So he got a heavy volume, and he's a solid player. But beyond that, a serious lack of proven options, right? Cedric Tillman had a couple of good games before his injury last year. When Jameis was the quarterback, he started to look like a vertical threat, but David Bell and Jamari Thrash, I believe, only caught 3 balls apiece. Elijah Moore is gone. I mean, you're just looking at beyond Jerry Jeudy, so many unproven options. And I know these are young guys and somebody can emerge, but you've got they're shrouded in a lot of mystery right now in that wide receiving core. I think they're going to be relying on Jeudy and those 2 tight ends, David Njoku and Harold Fenton Jr., a lot before those guys start to develop, hopefully by the middle of the season.
Yeah, what are your thoughts of Deontay Johnson? Obviously, last year didn't go well for him. 3-stop. Anytime you're on 3 different teams in an NFL season, things aren't going well.
Yeah, I mean, and things, they don't go well intangibly, right? If it's a locker room problem, then you have something that really is hard to overcome. And it was hard to overcome for 3 different teams last year. I think Johnson has talent. He might be the second best receiver, or maybe even the best receiver on this team as far as talent. We've seen what he can do, especially in the past in Pittsburgh. But, if he doesn't beat out these young guys in training camp and through the preseason, it would be really tough for him, I think, at that point to find another spot to latch onto. But he's got a shot to be one of the starters on this team. But whatever is going on intangibly and whatever happened this past year, he's got to put it behind him and just play football.